Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Michael Doty. Today is another video about BatonBot. BatonBot has a new feature. It now accepts ingress from anything. So if you are connected to a project called Jira, you are able to assign tasks from Jira and treat BatonBot like a employee. Or a coworker, excuse me. Co-worker employee BatonBot could work on a task that you assign it via Jira now. BatonBot uses a web-based architecture, giving it access to webhooks, which allows it to externally connect to upstream applications. Applications like Jira can now send tasks to BatonBot. So without further ado, let me show you what that looks like. First, you're going to go to Jira. Let me take a step back. We're going to go to BatonBot first. BatonBot, as you can see, I have running locally on my computer at localhost 3000. After you create a new project, you do that by clicking the plus sign here. Give their project a name and a working directory. You can click on this edit pencil button right here. After you do that, you can see that this is a new section. We have our Jira channel set up. So I'll show you how to fill that out. First, let's create our new project. We have BatonBot pointing to a project on our desktop, and we're going to create a project space that sits in Jira. So we're going to click on create space here, Kanban. We're going to click on this. We're going to use this template, obviously. Right here, we're going to name our project. Pet adoption. Uh, um, I've tried this so many times before, so I'm running out of names actually. So we'll just call this house. PAH. So this is kind of important. We're going to need that later. We're going to click on team manage, and then we'll leave that open. So click on, we're going to copy and paste this key here, and we're going to paste it into this string. So this string is going to be used later. I'm going to show you how we're going to use that. This is going to allow BatonBot to point to our directory. Or you can think of it as pointing to our project in the Jira cloud. When Jira is updated, when our Jira Kanban is updated with tasks, BatonBot is listening for the task to be created and to know what to do with it later. Um, we'll you'll see how that works. We'll save that now. Right there, it's saved. So we'll go next. We're going to leave that the same. And then you can also do that later. So we've created a new project. We'll just let it build here. And sorry. So I'll finish that thought later. So you can see here we have our new project. Now we need to connect the Jira project to the BatonBot project, like I mentioned earlier. As you can see, we'll go back over here. You're going to need your Jira base URL. So mine is right here. And then also I have my email address. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me. You're going to need a Jira API token. And then this is where we're going to need that string earlier. You can see that I mentioned earlier. I know it's kind of like a little complex string. I'll make it easier for you guys to copy and paste it. All you're going to do is just replace the word key with whatever your project key is. So we'll go back over here. There we go. That's plugged in. And then all that looks good. I think those are the only three things that you need here. Okay, so then we'll just do a quick test connection here. Then we'll save. Okay, so now we're going to come back over here. So now our projects are connected, or excuse me, our Kanbans are connected. Now we'll go over here. We'll say something. It's kind of silly. So create index.html that says adopt a pet. Hit enter. So that task is created on our Kanban on uh, Jira. We'll come back over here, and you can just wait if you'd like to, but we're just going to kick it off now. There it is. So you can see the task from Jira is now on our BatonBot Kanban board. We can push it over here, and we'll execute it. We'll start it. I'm pointing. You'll set up the. You can set up whatever AI provider you want to work on this task. And what's going to happen is, oh, it's already done. So once this task is complete, um, it will reflect the same way on Jira. So we'll just refresh the page, and there it is. It's done. So now, if you're just using Jira, you'll see that BatonBot picked up the project. So let's look at the summary here real quick. Total one. So the project was done. Project picked up by BatonBot picked up this ticket and added it to his triage board. That's a message from BatonBot. And then now BatonBot, I instructed BatonBot to work on the task, and BatonBot finished the task and also sent another message back to Jira saying I've completed the task. We'll go back to this board section over here. We're going to create a new task now. So we'll create another task, and we'll go to that soon. So we'll say create CSS that makes index.html look cute. We'll hit enter. We've created a new task. We'll go down. We'll go back to summary here. We'll see what it says. We'll see what it says. Created less than a minute ago. We'll wait for BatonBot to pick it up. While it's doing that, why don't we try to build another task as well? So we'll go back over here, and then this is the third task. So that's cool that you have. Let's see, like you can see right here, it updated right there. You can see it was pending. So we'll go back over here. We'll push it into queue. We'll go back to summary. And they'll to be fair, I'm kind of flying off the handle here. So this video is kind of assembled last minute. I'll do better. I'll make a better tutorial later on. I'm just the AI space is going very fast, and I'd like to keep up with it. So you can see BatonBot has picked up the ticket and moved it to the triage board. We'll push play here and let BatonBot work on that task while we give it another one. So that is a demonstration on how BatonBot and Jira can communicate. But what if you need something done right away? So, or to be worked on right away. So we'll go back to create, and we're going to create I actually don't know what the name of this is. So I like to think of it like a mask. So we'll create a mask that will kind of like label the task to be worked on immediately. So what's going to happen is BatonBot's going to pick this up. That's not what I want to click on. BatonBot's going to pick up this task and work on it right away, rather than just having it sit in the queue section like how you were seeing it earlier. It's going to dump it directly into I'm sorry, pending. That's what I meant to say. Remember what it was sitting in the pending section earlier, this section over here. Rather than sitting in this section, it's going to dump it directly into the queue section and start it right away. So I'll show you how to set that up. You go back over here, click on create, and then click on this drop down section here. Click on manage. Now, BatonBot has a trigger that searches this label field. If the label field is labeled fix now, which is what it says right there. It will work on it right away. We're just going to change this to fix now. Fix now. Save these changes. Back to project. So now when we create a task with the fix now mask, or whatever that is, uh-oh, I believe it's bug. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Sorry, everyone, some minor difficulties here. Fix now. Oh, that's why. Save changes. Back to project. Sorry about that. Anyways, so we give it the fix now mask or tag or whatever it is, and we're going to say create JavaScript that makes confetti fall from the top of the page when the background is clicked on. And we'll hit enter. So just like how we saw BatonBot pick up that last task, it's going to pick up this current task. We'll let it synchronize. We're not going to touch this right now. We're just going to let BatonBot pick it up. While we do that, let's check out and see what our app looks like, what our page looks like. Oh, look at that. You know, I would say that's pretty cute, right? You know, you have the paw prints, and you know that's a nice little feature. Find your new best friend. How nice is that? Anyways, so now as you can see here, BatonBot has picked up that task from Jira, and it is now working on it immediately. So this is what BatonBot was kind of built for. It's kind of neat. It's kind of a neat little feature. This queue can fill up with pending tasks that need to be done right away, or you can have it waiting and pending, and someone else can come by and pick it up. And it's just finished here. So I know you guys really care about Jira, but I actually want to see how this looks. Oh no, it's finished, but it's not even doing anything. Oh, well, we can just create a new task for Jira. We'll just put it in here saying, hey, there's no confetti falling from the sky when you click on the background. Maybe it's because the background is covered by something. Anyways, thank you for watching this tutorial. Again, you can reach out to us on X. You can find us on batonbot.app. And if you feel free to like and subscribe. I hope you have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.